Hello there to all my Taurus friends. Welcome to your reading. What is it that my Taurus friends need to know? I am Taurus rising ascendant, so of course I always look forward to the Taurus reading. Hopefully there's some kind of message in there for me just as well as you. All right, they don't seem like they want to go together anymore. So let's cut them and get them out. In the center of your reading, Taurus, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Your challenge position, the Three of Cups, 2 threes on the board. At the base of your reading, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. And past energy, Four of Cups. Crowning your reading, near future, your roller attitude of others, hopes and fears, and the final outcome. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands in reverse. So I'm already sensing some hesitation here about moving in a new direction somewhere. Somebody wants to do something for their happiness. But let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. So in the center of your reading, we have the Three of Wands, which is Aries energy. It is in the reverse. So when the Three of Wands is in reverse, it's all about delays. I feel like maybe someone here was waiting for other people to come together, maybe even 3 people here with this, with these 2 threes in the middle, to make a plan. The Three of Cups could very well represent a party. So maybe someone is trying to plan a party or like a girls' weekend or something here, and you can't seem to get everybody's schedules together. That's what I'm getting. The Three of Wands is all about delays, obstacles, waiting on other people. It could signify the fact that someone doesn't want to wait anymore. I'm not waiting around anymore. But with the Six of Swords at the base of the reading, that signifies hesitation, and that's what this whole reading is about. And this Nine of Wands up here also signifies some hesitation. The Three of Cups here, Cancer energy in your challenge position, is all about, a celebration, getting together with friends, a good time, having a lot of support. But that's in your challenge position, so that's what you're having a hard time doing right now. The Six of Swords at the base of the reading is in reverse. That's Aquarius energy. So the Six of Swords in the upright position talks about someone who wants to leave a situation and move into calmer waters, move away from something that is no longer serving them, but it's in the reverse. So it tells me that this person is being hesitant on leaving a situation or making a decision, and it's a possibility that you're waiting on others. There could very well be a third-party situation here. Maybe someone is interfering in your relationship, and you want to leave and you want to move to the calmer waters, but you're just not doing that for some reason. Something could be keeping you there. Maybe you have children, if this is a relationship. In your recent past, we have the Four of Cups, which is more Cancer energy. So the Four of Cups is about someone who is not happy with what they have. They're sad, saying to themselves, I want more, I'm bored, I don't want to do this anymore. It's just a person who's just maybe spending some time alone, thinking about a situation and how they can improve the situation and make their life better. Crowning your reading, we have the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Very quick moving challenge, truthful communication. So if you were hesitant in the past, boom, this is going to turn around very quickly and start moving forward. It could also represent a younger male that's around you. If you're in a relationship, maybe this person is younger than you. Doesn't have to mean like a young man. It just means that the person is younger than you. But it is all about like a fast-moving offer, something, it's communication. So someone's going to come in and offer you something, and you're going to have to think fast, and you're not going to be able to stay in this hesitation mode anymore. In your Near future, we have the Four of Swords, which is Libra energy. So the Four of Swords obviously comes after the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords represents heartbreak. And then the Four of Swords comes up next, which is the healing. So someone is probably taking some time to rest, relax, meditate, time alone to get over this situation in the past that happened to you. Maybe there was a third party here and someone is just like not ready to go back out into the world with this Three of Cups in your challenge position. You're not ready to be social. You just need some time alone to, think about the situation and heal. But I feel like people are, I feel like you have support and people are asking you, hey, let's go out, let's go shopping to the mall, let's go have some drinks, let's go have dinner. But I just don't think that you're just not interested here with these two fours. Your role or attitude is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. The Two of Pentacles in reverse is, to me, I always see it as chaos. There's just way too much going on and someone needs a break here. Someone wants to get out of this situation. I think that somebody might even be sick here. And when I say sick, I don't mean like, death sick. I just mean that maybe they have the flu or a cold or something. There's some ill health here. But you are going to be feeling better if that's what is the situation. In your near future, you have this Four of Swords, which is, the healing and the feeling better. But the Two of Pentacles here tells me that you're having trouble keeping all of this in balance. Your work, your home, your, whatever you have going on in your life, it's just too much. And you probably need to let go of something here and you're hesitant about it. In your role or attitude of others, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this could be your energy, Taurus, or this could be someone that you're dealing with, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Does not have to be a male, could be a female as well, but it is in reverse. So that makes me feel that someone's having financial difficulties, trouble paying their bills. Maybe you have another job. Maybe you're working too hard. Maybe that's why you need some rest and you can't juggle all of this stuff because you need to pay your bills. But it just tells me that there's some financial struggle there. That's the role or attitude of others. So it may not be you. It may be the person that you're in the relationship with. Maybe someone lost their job. I mean, I don't really see that with any of the other cards here, but I'm just saying that someone's having some financial difficulties. In your hopes or fears, we have the High Priestess in reverse, which is a secret coming out. Are you fearing that a secret is going to come out, or are you hoping that a secret is going to come out? You're not following your intuition. You know what it is that you need to do for your happiness, but you just don't want to accept it. Maybe you're just hoping for people to, go away and leave you alone. I'm running out of space here. Let me adjust this a little bit. All right, your final outcome. The Ten of Wands in reverse. So you are going to release this burden, whatever it is. There's complete exhaustion here. Somebody is trying to do way too much. And I think that with this crowning your reading, you're like, I can do it. I can do anything. But maybe you can't, because I'm sensing some exhaustion and letting go of something. And whatever it is, you know what you need to let go of. Even if it's a relationship, a job, too many people living in your house. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you have 3 people living in your house. Maybe you're the one that's paying all of the bills. You're like, I just can't keep doing this. Other people need to contribute here. Let's see what the fairies have to say. That's Sagittarius. The High Priestess to me really doesn't have a sign. They say Virgo, but it's not really a sign. I don't know if I said that. Anyway, okay, fairies. What do you have to say? 9 of Wands is Sagittarius. For the zodiac sign of Taurus, please show us the message that Taurus needs to see. What is going on, Taurus? Ooh, the whole deck wanted to jump out there. Oh my goodness. I think they have a lot to tell you. All right. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. See, ask for help. Maybe that's what it is that you need. You can't do all of this yourself, Taurus. Fairies, do you have anything else for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What is it? New career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. Okay. Maybe somebody's a party planner here, and they're going to release it. I have a feeling that this is either about somebody's family, something going on at home, or it is about someone's job, and maybe they're not getting paid enough to do all of this work. And you know that you need to move on. You're hesitant, you're exhausted. You need to spend some time alone and healing and rest. Maybe you need a new career. So if this is about someone's career, I think that you were hesitant in the past to make a change, even though you know that it's something that you wanted to do. You were bored. You just wanted something more. You were tired of waiting. I think that you were working too hard here and maybe not even having a social life, and it was making you exhausted. But you're going to ask the angels for what you want. All you have to do is just say, hey, can you help me out? If you ask them for help, they can intervene and they can help you. You can stop all of this chaos here that's in your life. And maybe this other person who's spending too much money or doesn't have enough money. This clarity, this offer, this truth, this communication is going to come in very quickly, and it's going to allow you to have what you need and heal from this situation and get some rest, because I do feel like someone is exhausted here and doing too much, trying to keep everything in balance. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What do my Taurus friends need to know about the situation on the table? All right, I think we'll take those two. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Nice. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So both of those cards can go either job or relationship here. Staying optimistic means that you need to have the positive thinking to know that this situation is going to work out for you. Follow your intuition. And unrequited love could be either the relationship that you're in or the job that you're in that you're just not happy with anymore and that you want something more. You can't keep this going like this. Better things will come to you if you have positivity. Let's pull a couple essentials cards for that 10 of Wands in reverse and see how this is going to turn out after you release this burden for the zodiac sign of Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about releasing this burden and moving on to something better? I do see good things coming for you, Taurus. If you have the positive thinking, I feel like it's going to be good. Maybe this new career is going to be better for you. All right, this one wanted to come out. Let's see. The 6 of Wands. Very nice. Public recognition. That's the sign of Leo. Receiving reward, victory. I mean, that guy's going through a parade. He just won a fight. People are clapping for him. He's famous. Not saying you're going to be famous, but maybe you are. Something's going to happen for you very quickly. Don't hesitate on this new offer that's coming in. I feel like it's really going to be good for you, Taurus. The 5 of Wands in reverse. Very nice. No more fighting, no more internal conflict, more Leo energy, no more struggling, and no more drama. And last but not least, the Lovers, the sign of Gemini. That's the union of perfect harmony. That is the two people coming together to make something work. If it is a new person coming into your love life, it looks beautiful. If it is a new job, then it also looks like a union of perfect harmony. As soon as you let go of whatever this is that's making you exhausted, tired, having trouble paying your bills, I think this is really going to turn around for you. Leaving the drama behind. That's what I'm going to call it. Somebody's just not happy in this situation here. Needs a change. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Look, the Eight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Freedom! I am free. All right, I'm going to leave that there, Taurus, but we are going to do an Angel Answers where you are going to have the chance to ask a question. You can ask a question about this reading, or you can ask a question about anything else that you want answers on. Well, be assertive, fell out of the deck, face up. I'm not going to use it in the question because I don't want you to see the cards until I flip them over. See, that one's doing the same thing. But be assertive could be a message for someone. So, you know, you can do this. Go for it. Positive thinking. Anyway, you can start focusing on your question now. Even if you are a cross watcher, if this is not your sign and you're just watching this reading for more clarity, you can also ask a question, because I feel like everything happens for a reason. And if you're here, this question is for you just as well as anybody else. All right. And that one's going to be number 2. And this one's going to be number 3. Okay, so you probably already have your question at this point. Now you can pick 1, 2, or 3. It's important that you pick your number, go with whatever decision came to you first, and you have to stick to it. You can't change your mind, because if you change your mind, then you're going to be like, oh, I knew I should have picked this one. I knew I should have picked that one. Even if it's a message you don't want to hear, it's a message the angels want you to know. All right? Here's the answer number 1. In the near future. Number 2, let go. And number 3, not the right time. So only you are going to know how that answer resonates with your question. Hopefully I gave you a little more clarity, but I love your final outcome here. Once you let go of whatever this is that you're hesitant about letting go of, it's looking beautiful. Good luck. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month.